Early 90s, 16-bit. Side-scrolling platformers are all the rage. Everyone's scrambling to make the next Mario, and some concepts succeed, others, not so lucky. Kid Chameleon is a Genesis effort from that particular period of time, and is built on the concept of a mask-swapping teenager gaining a wide variety of powers from pieces of handsome, heroic headgear. A workable idea. But without any truly unique elements and barely average graphics and sound, Kid Chameleon may just blend into the background. This is the story of someone too tough to beat. A cool kid who's too cool for school that spends his days hanging around in a back alley next to an arcade. When the venue debuts a new virtual reality game called Wild Side, kids line up for hours to give it a try. But the game's not as it seems. Heady Metal, the Wild Side boss character, somehow becomes self-aware. He starts trapping children inside his VR world, no doubt laughing maniacally as he does so. So it's up to everyone's favorite alley-dwelling street tough to take on the game, and succeed where all others have failed. Kid enters into the virtual reality room to save his captured contemporaries and finds that, inside Wild Side, he has the power to transform himself into 9 different kinds of superhero. There's the Iron Knight, a hard-headed medieval warrior whose heft can bust through blocks from above. Berserker, a skull-capped crusader with the power to bash through barriers. Cyclops, with optic beams that light up invisible blocks and fry enemies too. And Juggernaut, who resembles nothing so much as a zombified Nazi war commander permanently attached at the hips to a panzer tank. Along with 5 others. Kid Chameleon's got power-up variety, no doubt, and it's appealing to find all of the 9 different masks and play for a while in each of Kid's 10 different forms. The stages being played through, though, are not nearly as compelling, all very bland and basic, with simple floating blocks placed here and there, and run-of-the-mill foes to hop and bop along the way. It's all a little too close to Mario, unfortunately, which is the trap most of those early 90s side-scrollers fell into. Mario never had 9 different varieties of mushrooms to find and acquire, but then the plumber's power-ups were always more focused. Here, Kid's abilities aren't all that interesting, taken individually. Platformer fans looking for maximum time for their investment would do well to look past any faults here, though, as Kid Chameleon does impress in its length. There are over 100 different levels to experience, altogether, and it can take a very, very long time to see them all. But with no password or battery save, Kid Chameleon on cartridge is almost unbearably lengthy. Overall, Kid Chameleon is a fair experience. Its graphics and sound won't blow you away, but the premise had potential in the world of 1992. Check it out if you're looking for a long game that will take you a while to fully complete, or if you're looking for a game that lets you drive a tank as a zombified Nazi.